hello, and hello, and welcome to Bots Play. And remember, we have new videos every Tuesday through Friday. Yes, you heard me, Tuesday through Friday. And also, don't forget to hit that like button. You know that big red button on the bottom? I want you to hit that button. I want you to hit it now. And show that you love me. Or don't, whatever. It's a free country and a free world. Do what you want. And let's get back to the Mario. Yes, last time we were in Wet, Dry World. We were having some fun there. Changing the water level, doing some fun, things. But yet, hey Toad! Hello, Toad. Now, let's see how many stars I need to go against a certain... Salamabe! I need 50 stars. You suck! 50 stars, 12 stars. Okay, let's go back down. You ruined it, Bowser. You ruined it all. You ruined it for everyone. You ruined it. You always figure out some way to ruin life. Okay. But whatever. Let's go. And we go. Oh, whoops. Not the one I was looking for. Yep. Okay, let's stop with the detour. And so I have like 12 more stars to get. Oh well. Yeah, this ain't so bad. I can do 12. Just gotta put on a happy face and keep on going. Just in the cards. Okay. You mean that? Oh. Wait, hold up. Follow that manta ray. Come on, follow that manta ray. Okay, if I remember correctly, I just need to follow that manta ray. Why is it so hard to... It's so hard to swim. Well, at least I'm not going out there. It's funny when a kid you're used to these stupid controls. Now as an adult you get used to all these other really good Mario games that have better controls. Next thing you know, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna call it like it is. It is a darn good game. It's set the bar for a lot of games, but it's old. It's starting to show its age. And the controls are starting to be frustrating. Because when you're used to like better movement, better camera, and a whole bunch of other things, it gets pretty dang on annoying when you want to move somewhere, but no, Mario does not want to move. He wants to go. He just wants to drift around, and the camera says, nope. What, you want to go that way? Nope, you're not going, You're not going that way. You're going my way. Still love this game. Even though I have a little bit of some gripes, I still love this game. It's a time capsule. What it is. Ow! It is. Ow. Oh. Wow. It's a time capsule. Going back to, like, a different time period in gaming. It's weird going through this weird time period in gaming. Because this is basically still the time where you did have to have rich, huge open world and story, where you have to have cinematic graphics and freaking games the size of like 30 gig games. Thank you. It was a simpler time. Don't get me wrong, I still love modern gaming. Modern gaming is fantastic right now. The multitude of games that can come out, and the fact that you can have indies developers, people who don't even really work for big corporations and practically make a game by yourself. There are tools to do that. I made one. Okay, I was in a class and they taught me how to. Wasn't very good. And I'm not gonna dig it up and play it. It's gone to the annals of time. Time took that game. Also, I have nothing to run it. It's like that website I made. I was in web design. I look at that thing. I'm going to hate myself if I look at that. That was a bygone age. But it was an effort. But it's still amazing how much gaming has changed. It is kind of bad, but there's some bad things about gaming in the modern times. I thought I got the wrong one, didn't I? The fact that games have to be these big, huge experiences, these big, huge, ginormous, epic. No, they have to be so epic and ginormous now. They have to have like all this stuff attached to them, all new graphics, all new experiences. It's kind of does suck because turnout is. We're getting to the point where games are starting to become hard to make because the turnout is so fast now. Because most modern games... Ow. Oh, no. That sucked. Most modern games need way more time than they actually need. That's why we get a whole bunch of bugs and problems. That and also systems are starting it. Some people don't want to... Some companies don't want to invest in new engines and new game systems, so they use the exact same engine and game systems, and that causes problems. I'm looking at you, Bethesda. But sometimes it is because there's not enough time and not enough bug testing. Because bugs do happen. It's a common thing. There are tons of bugs. There's a bug in this game right now that can get me to the levels. You can speedrun the game. In fact, some bugs just make games actually pretty more interesting. I mean, oh my goodness, the Pokemon bug. The Pokemon bug, the legendary fire red bug is... I mean, the bug in Pokemon Red is just... Oh, it's just so amazing. It's basically like a cheat. You can get unlimited... You can get so much stuff if you do that. But it's not... But it does cause problems. Oh, no! What the fuck? You son of a bitch! You son of a... Biscuit eating... bunch of bad... Sneeze big brutal... This... They continental fudge a buzzer B-word with a... Side of fippity doodah dippity day gone down that do fudger buzzer these are mustard fippity doodah biz snatching flip cake and fudge. Wow, that was a weird tangent. And people ask, Bots, why don't you cuss? My mom raised me too good, kids. Here's what happens when your mom raised you too good. Even though now that we're adults, my mom and dad can now cuss, my sister cuss, and our boyfriend cuss. I'm basically the only one in the family that does not cuss. It's funny because my sister doesn't cuss that much. My mom and dad cuss like a little bit if it's something, if the context means that they have to. But me, on the other hand, I've been trained so well. I can't cuss. Okay, there was this time where I had to cuss for play. Basically, there was a line and I had to. Oh no! So there is a time when I did cuss, and there's probably a couple videos where I have gone super close or has accidentally. No fun! Thank you.
Game over.
Fudge! Let's do this again. Oh, wow, that number has gone up. The video capture device I have tells me how much gigs are on my, how much hard drive space is, well, yeah, how much storage is on my computer. When I did my computer cleanup, I haven't cleaned up my computer like forever. So when I did it, I had like 16 gigs of RAM 16 gigs of just useless junk on my computer, and now it's running a lot smoother. I don't know. That's the one thing people forget about their computers. You actually have to clean it out, you have to actually clean it out. Unless you're part of a certain group of computers that start with an A and they auto clean your computer. Yay! They auto clean your computer. But it comes with a price. I'm not going to tell you that price. Those people who have computers that start with the made by a certain company that has an A in their name really should. It's fun. Don't worry, it doesn't do too much damage. It's just fun. But the thing about auto cleaning your computer is you find some weird things when you clean out your computer. Like you find out that maybe you should switch browsers because a certain browser with a C kind of has a whole bunch. If you don't clean it out in a bit, it leaves a bunch of residue in your computer, and then when you clean it out, oh, no, what the son of a bee! Yeah, it leaves a wet. But there are more things I could be doing to clean out my computer. This is just a bare bones basic. Keeps your computer running for a bit. Basically, if you have a Windows computer, there's a fun little feature called disk cleanup. I recommend doing that like every couple of months. It will help your computer. Basically, it just deletes random junk. Basically, when a Windows computer does a update, or you delete something, or a bunch of other factors, just leaves a bunch of holes in your computer, or leaves a whole bunch of junk in your computer. And over time, that junk gets compounded, and next thing you know, it slows down your computer because it's there and it doesn't auto-erase it. Which sucks because you think, oh well, why should I manually have to do it? But it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Because some people don't use their computers that much, so they don't leave that much junk on their computer. I use my computer a lot, and I delete a lot of junk. So I kind of leave a whole bunch. So my computer is full of junk on it. So that's why when I do that little thing, cool, I got it. That's why I need to do it every couple of months, because I leave a bunch of junk. Oh, that's where I got the name Dry Dog from. Yeah, kind of sucks, but whatever. Such is the life of being in the world with computers. The fact that people keep on forgetting that computers actually do need to be maintained. And besides, it does fix a whole bunch of stupid problems. It's kind of funny that all this knowledge of computer fixing and maintenance is because I usually break computers. I think when I was a kid and I had my free computer, I got a free computer for like college, well, before college, and that was hilarious because I would go to certain websites and then my computer will get busted because of those websites, so I had to learn how to fix the computer. It was an experience. It was an experience learning how. Like, that's where I learned how to use safe boot. Basically, what safe boot basically means is it will boot your computer in a state where it will be easier for the computer to open up, and also it will not turn on things. Like, where is it? Oh. There it is. Like, safe boot really helps out if your computer is broken and you need to check if it still can run. And also allows you to get certain files and stuff. I had to learn how to do that because my computer would not work, so I had to learn how to safe boot my computer. And also the fact that, fun story, when you work in the electronics store, they don't teach you very much. Yeah, you think they'll have a class on how to maintain and fix errors. They don't. They don't. You know why they don't? Because it costs too much money to teach a person to do all this stuff when they can just learn naturally or through experience, which will actually help out the customers more if we actually have real training. But whatever, this is a capitalist system. This is what capitalism does. Oh no, I should not speak ill about capitalism. Capitalism is the bread and butter of our society and makes everything better. Look. I do like capitalism sometimes, but you gotta realize something about capitalism. It works, but there's a problem with capitalism. It will work if we weren't human. The biggest factor of capitalism is the fact that we are human beings, and human beings are idiots. I'm an idiot. We're all idiots. And when you give idiots a free market to do whatever they want, there are gonna be idiots who figure out the system and just exploit the system. Oh, fudge. Don't get me wrong. There are a ton of people who use this system to their benefits and actually do contribute things to society. But there's going to be a lot of people who just use the system just to make more money and then not contribute anything to society. But I should not get on my anti-capitalist soapbox right now. We're here to play games. We're not here to talk about the ramifications of unfettered capitalist societies and how people use capitalism as a hammer to wage war and not actually help society. They just use it as a hammer. But whatever. I tell you, this is not the time. I'm on a pole. Yep. This is my life. That should be my catchphrase. Wait, my catchphrase is I'm dead inside. Oh my goodness, I'll never forget that. I love my boss. My boss, I have said, I love that my boss allows me to say stupid stuff like that. As long as I don't say it in front of customers or say it in front of like the big bosses. As long as I act kind and good to the higher bosses, my boss basically doesn't mind if I say once in a while, I'm dead inside. I love that my boss gave me a pen that basically says the exact same thing, says I'm dead inside. I love that pen. I would wear it, but I don't want to lose it. It's just, no, it represents my core of my job. The fact that I do things not because I want to, is because they need to be done. What? Did you want some long-winded, oh, I do this for the company. I do this for my paycheck. No, I just do it because it has to be done. Because if you don't do it, nothing works. You get all this stupid responsibility and all this stupid things. But yet, I do things not because I want to. Believe me, if I wanted to, I would not do half the things I do. Except stock cards. I love trading cards. I don't even play trading cards anymore, but yeah, I love trading cards. I can't help it. It's kind of funny that I stock trading cards, and I love. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun stocking trading cards because of the fact that you can see booms and busts. What that basically means is you can see when cards are really hot and people are buying a bunch of them, or you can see where the market has changed and now everything the area we're in right now we're not in a very big hockey area. So, but the higher ups keep ordering hockey cards, and they basically just sit there and do nothing. Or there's certain baseball and football cards that people buy, and the company will buy a whole bunch of like generic third-party cards that nobody has even heard of. And then next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of these cards and nobody's buying them because they don't want the cards. It's kind of funny how much money is wasted on this stuff, but yet it happens. Yes. But oh well. But I still like stocking cards because it's so much fun. Besides, you meet some fun people and you learn so much about cards. There are so many people I have met, and they will just blurt out so much fun stuff about cards. I love it. You can just hear the passion of people when they want to talk about their certain cards and why they're buying them and all the expensive stuff. Fudge. It's so much fun. Because you get the story of, oh, my wife's gonna kill me, but I need these cards, or oh my goodness, these cards have blank in them. That card is worth like blank amount of money, and if I get like X amount of cards, I may have a higher chance of getting blank. Or there'll be some people who actually meet other trading card players, and they'll actually try and schedule like meetups and stuff. There have been some people who like play Magic, and they'll meet each other, and then they'll probably play Magic. It's hilarious. It's really fun. That's why I kind of like stocking cards. You will see it's interesting. Okay, that should be good enough. This episode was pretty long. So, thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye-bye for now.